Hey guys, Jesse with Hunt Training. Today we're checking out my M16A4 build now with the complete roller right here on Hunt Training. Here it is, guys. M16A4 build, looking pretty good. But before we get started, I am on Patreon. Link will be in the description. Hit it up if you feel like supporting the channel. Appreciate it if you do. My subscribers, you guys are awesome. Go ahead and hit the notification bell if you want to. If you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. I'm also on Instagram and Twitter. Go ahead and check me out there. Anyway, guys, like I've stated before, this is the M16A4 build I've been working on. For the upper, I just finished the lower, but we're gonna start with the upper. Like again, I've got the PSA upper with the FN cold hammer forged barrel, 20-inch 1-in-7 Twix 5.56 NATO. It is roll marked FN. If you want to see the roll mark, I guess I can roll in a picture. Pretty simple. The only thing I really don't like about the upper, it's all mil spec and all that stuff. I also have the bolt carrier group, but I don't like that palmetto roll mark, just because, you know, I just don't like it. That's a personal deal. No, nothing. It's not going to affect the gun or nothing. It's just personal. Bolts from Palmetto. It's 9310 above the mil spec, whatever. It's M16 profiled. It's nitrided, so good coating, all that stuff. Aero Precision, basic charging handle, standard charging handle. Night 600 meter backup sight. The adjustable one. Is the sight I've been using to hit 500 meters with this upper. If you haven't seen that, we're gonna head there right now. But beyond that, the lower, get the sun on there so you guys can see it, is an Aero Precision M16A4 marked lower. So it's kind of got the government style markings, and like as you see there, it's got safe, semi, and burst. And I have a plan for the burst feature, so go ahead, you guys want to stick around from that. The lower parts kit is Odinworks standard, come with the A2 grip. All the lower parts kits are Odinworks, and then the butt stock here is KAK Industries retro stock kit. It came with the buffer, the spring, the buffer tube, the stock, the screw, and the buffer spacer. And I noticed a lot of companies don't offer that buffer spacer with their stock kits, so that's awesome for KAK to do that. Anyway, guys, let's head out to the long range and then see if we can hit anything out at distance. We'll see you guys out there. Here we are, 500 meters. There's our target for the day. As you can see, it's not the biggest. If I stand behind it, I am much larger than this target. So this is 66% target, so he equaled about 66% of a person. Not very big. We're gonna be a long ways away. Okay, I am at 500 yards, and if you look between those two disc plates and beyond that yellow backhoe down here, you see a white speck right there. That is my target. So I am a long ways off. I'm not gonna stop the video. I'm just gonna turn it. I'm gonna start shooting. Probably not gonna be able to hear the impacts, but this is what it is. And so let's get shooting. So here we go, 500 yards, M16A4 build, PSA upper with the FN cold hammer forged barrel. Not shot this rifle today. Aero Precision lower with Odinworks lower parts kit and KAK Industries retro stock kit. 500 yards. I'm gonna dial my Knight's Armament 600 meter backup sight to 5, which it should be meters, but it'll be pretty close. Shooting Wolf Gold 223. Oh my goodness. Turn my ear pro on so I can hear. Turn my ear pro on. That was a miss. That was a hit. Second shot hit. Second shot hit. I've got 20 rounds here. Miss. 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 That one was a hit. I don't know if you heard that. Hit. There you go, another one. Hit. And I hit the final one. That was pretty rapid. There's not much to see of a target there. It's just kind of a blur, and the front sight post is kind of coarse. But anyway, let's head back to the short range. All right, guys, back from the long range. M16A4 did pretty good. I personally could have shot it better. Honestly, could have done better. But now let's just run some rounds quickly through it here at the short range and get it more broke in. Running pretty good so far. Let's do some more drills. All right, guys. Now let's just do a couple up drills. Runs pretty good. The lower parts kit, the trigger is a little sticky. I think just it kind of reminds me of I have a 16-inch Freedom rifle from PSA. Just a little sticky, but once I shot it a bunch, like it broke in, and it's getting better. Like I can already tell it's getting better from the few rounds that I put through it. So let's move over here. Maybe we'll do some reloads or something. Let's go ahead and do some more stuff. Not too bad. Let's set that up again. Magazine didn't fall free. Probably my fault, but let's go ahead and 1R1 real quick. I didn't grab it out of my back pocket very well. Let's do it one more time just for good measure. Here we go. There we go. That was better. Like I said, the trigger, it's getting better. I'm starting to figure it out. But let's keep shooting. Let's step back a little bit to about 50 yards and put some shots on some steel. It's probably gonna be hard for you to see, but there's a steel plate right at close to the end of that string of tires. Put some shots on it. That's just too easy. And have you seen from the earlier footage, 500 meters is really possible with this rifle. Even though I got the sight all screwed up too. Let's see if I can get them on there quickly. Well, I'm putting shots right there by that, right there by the bolt. Rifle's pretty smooth, like for 20-inch gun. Like, yeah, 20-inch guns are inherently smoother than other guns. Some of my, I do have like a 16-inch gun that's tuned that is super smooth. I mean, but this gun is right out of the box really smooth. You know, nothing to have to do with it, all factory stock parts. Not having to do anything really fancy. I guess maybe a 1R1 and then burn it down, huh? Let's check it out, guys. To say I'm really excited for where this rifle build's going. Really smooth running. It's running really good. You know, between yesterday and today, put about 120 through it. Nothing too difficult. All good brass cased ammo. But the parts I chose, I think, are good. So I got a 1R1 here and a few rounds after that, and we're just gonna burn her down to end the video off. This rifle is a chunk, guys, but it's a lot of fun to shoot. And I think if you have gotten to the point where you've got a couple good rifles set up and you kind of want some nostalgia and go back to basics, you can't go wrong with the old M16A4 style build. I want more 20-inch guns because 20-inch guns are better, you know. Anyway, guys, Jesse with Hunt Training. Like, subscribe, comment. You know, tell me what you think. If you want to see this build keep going, I think I'm going to put a quad rail on here, probably from BCM, because this barrel's super accurate and I want to keep the accuracy up. BCM QRF and a Knight's pistol grip, probably, to kind of keep it close-ish. M16A4. But other than that, guys, we're on Instagram, we're on Twitter, we're on Patreon, all that great stuff. So yeah, that's it. See you guys later. This is bad, guys. I told myself I wasn't gonna do it, but I did. I keep building stuff, and I want more!